bet you didn't know your destiny could be found in the cards. Ready to uncover it? Mika Divine's tarot readings aren't just about predicting the future. They're about understanding your deepest desires, fears, and passions. Each card holds a piece of your love story, and Mika is here to guide you through it. Imagine knowing the answers to your burning questions about love and relationships. With Mika's spiritual guidance, you can. Her readings offer clarity, hope, and a path forward. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or navigating the complicated in-between, Mika's insights will help you find your true path. It's not just a reading, it's a journey to self-discovery and empowerment. Don't let uncertainty hold you back. Discover what the universe has planned for your heart. Connect with Mika Divine today and step into your destiny. Ready to unveil the mysteries of your love life? Book your tarot reading now and let the magic begin.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all so much for joining me on the live as we do personal mini reads this morning. I hope all is well. Just to remind everybody that's joining the live, if you haven't already booked, it's not too late. I do have a couple slots available. All you have to do is click on the link in the description box below to book your personal reading. And thank you all to those of you who have already pre-booked. It makes the process a lot smoother. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. If you're just going to hang out, that's fine. Keep in mind that in this reading, you do have to book directly through my website. No super chats, no super sticker questions, none of that. It has to be through the website, okay? And that way it's just it's way more better for me to be still organized and making sure that I'm answering all questions. Because as you know, in the past, when we've done this live chat readings, there has been a few clients that we forget in the end because they pay too late. So I just want to make sure everybody's getting their reading. And if I miss anybody, I can always do a pre-recorded reading and send it to that individual. But I'm hoping that won't happen. So this is the best way for you and for me and everybody to get their reading. Okay, so just giving you a little housekeeping rules right there. Also, if you're not familiar, my name is Mika. I've been reading tarot for about 5 years now. Started reading tarot just because I always was curious about my spiritual gifts. And I have a relative who was a tarot reader, and she introduced me to the world of tarot, and it was a great way for me to channel my spiritual gift. And just recently, I believe it was back in May, is when I created the channel. I started posting videos in June of this year, and I'm so excited that only after a few months we are already up to 10.8 thousand subscribers in only a few months. Such a huge accomplishment. I had no idea that this platform would skyrocket as soon as I started posting. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, supporting my gift, and making me feel welcome to the YouTube platform. And so as promised today, we're going to go through the people that have purchased the reading. As you can see on the screen right now, it's showing the list of the current clients that's in order from the time they purchased. First, we're going to start off with Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel. Okay, so Rachel, your first question is, been together for 7 years, but he is not officially divorced. Do you see him divorcing before we start a family? Okay, let's see. And you gave me a little bit of background information about your story, so thank you so much. That helps a lot, which I won't share on the live, but thank you. So let's see a little bit about this person. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Rachel's situation. And the person that she's connecting with. 7 months. I said 7 years. 7 months. I'm sorry. 7 months. The person that she's been connecting with for 7 months. Will he be divorcing before they start their family? Will he divorce this other person before they start their relationship? And what will the future look like for those two? So I have yes, maybe, and yes. So more than likely, yes. But there's going to be delays in this. And let me tell you why. I think this person is taking their time with the divorce process because they are having a hard time releasing the pain of this. They're on the verge of letting it go. But I feel like whatever the situation was, it was a very painful ending. There could be other strings attached or other things attached. Okay, I must have had the wrong question. I'm sorry, Rachel. Hold on a second. Let me redo your question. Hold on. I think, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing someone else's question. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Okay, that's your question right there. I'm so sorry, Rachel. My bad. Disregard that. That was wrong. Disregard that. I'll even erase that question. Okay, so we're going to start over, Rachel. Hello, Rachel. But I did get your information about the taxi driver and all that. So I got your story. I get it. Okay. So your question is about Amico. Okay. And you want to know, will you guys reconcile? Okay. I got the right person now. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Human error. That's my bad. I was clicking on the wrong person. Okay, so you want to know about this situation with you and Amico. You came to him unannounced about 3 weeks ago. Okay. He's been in and out. Very non-committal, stuck in his ego. And you really want to know more about his situation as far as what is his plans and intentions with you. So you know what I'm going to do with this reading? I'm going to dig a little deeper and see what his thoughts, feelings, and intentions are with you. Because my thing is the way everything's set up and the fact that he's inconsistent, in and out, is probably a good idea to see like, what is he thinking? How is he feeling? And where is he going to go? So let's do that. All right, Rachel. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person. What is his current thoughts? towards Rachel. Okay, so I think this person is very Rachel said, you scare me. No, 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 no. I had the wrong person, but we got it. We got it right now. We got it right now. I definitely see that there is another feminine energy that this person is thinking about. This could be his mother or the mother of his children. This individual is very selfish, very much in their ways, stuck in their ways. Tell me more about this Empress in reverse. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse. I got two feminine energies here that this person is thinking about. I got an Empress in reverse and I got a Queen of Wands in reverse. Let's start there. And then I got him showing up as the Hangman, and he's thinking about going in between these two women. Okay. And I wouldn't say women, but we're going to say it's probably that, because we have two feminine energies here, but there is no tarot. Okay. Because it's the Empress, like I said, it could be his mother or it could be another feminine energy of some sort. Or it could be the mother of his children. When it comes to this Empress energy, he's thinking very deeply about what it is he needs to do or get some more information. He's really trying to trust his intuition, because there's some type of some type of aspect of this person that puts him in a financial strain. I don't know if he owes this person a lot of money or has to pay child support or has some type of financial ties to this individual that puts him in a very tight bind. Whatever it is, it's really making this person feel betrayed and very much like overwhelmed and stressed. It's a very painful situation, this feminine. Let's see. Is this the mother of his children? It says that it possibly can, but it's whoever is being deceptive, and you got to make it force fit. Whoever is the one that's put him in this financial bind. I have that, yes, that's part of the problem. And this could cause the delays in things coming together with this Queen of Wands, because he's going in between the Queen of Wands and this Empress in reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Why is this person showing up in this energy? Why is he thinking about that? He really needs time. The reason why he's been pulling himself back, probably from you and a lot of other people, is because he needs time to figure things out. He's kind of in a stagnation energy. One minute he wants to go one direction, the next he doesn't. I think he runs in and out towards you because of ego. This is the thing. What I'm getting is whoever these other feminine energies or the other feminine energies in his life, I think they have a lot of control over his mind. And so when he's trying to focus on you, Rachel, the problem is he can't focus on you because they're always giving him a hard time because of finances, because of painful endings, because of deception, because of lies, because of a lot of things that they're doing. Whatever this is, they're causing a lot of stress on this man. A lot of feminine energies. To be more specific, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag energies. I'm getting Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. That's what I'm getting, like family, but I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. You see what I'm saying? And then you're showing up as the other woman that he has to deal with in his life, the Queen of Wands in reverse. He's thinking about you, but he's putting you in a category of someone that gives him some attention, that boosts his ego, because he feels powerless with these other energies. So you make him feel empowered and like he has, you know, some type of confidence. But what I don't like is this avoidant energy, this Knight of Swords in the reverse. He is showing up as Knight of Wands between you two, but his energy when it comes to you specifically is Knight of Swords. So anytime you cause this man stress in his eyes, not to say you're stressing him out, but anytime his ego is not being boosted, anytime he doesn't feel important or you're not giving him the attention he wants, because you're supposed to be, in his eyes, the person he can go to be the safe haven. But yet he also has all these other obligations with these other family members that's giving him a hard time. So it's kind of like he's stuck in between. So his thoughts are kind of like going between you two. Okay. All right. So let's see how he feels about you then. But just know that's what he's always thinking about when it comes to you in this situation. I got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. One of the things I will say about this person is that he can be very easily triggered, and so can you, because of the behavior that you show and what he's dealing with in his life. So if he's ever got into arguments with you, fought with you, giving you a hard time, it's because this person is in a lot of lack. So because of the family and because of other aspects in his life where he's not able to give to you how he wants, this frustrates him. But I think it also frustrates you because he may be mooching off of you to give to them. And that's what I feel like he sees you. He sees you as somebody that can be emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, somebody that he can easily influence. Very much taking advantage. And even when things get hard between you two, I get this energy that this person still has this determination to still come your way. To you, you're like family, but at the same time, his feelings are conflicted. He puts you in a space of feeling a bit conflicted about if he needs to protect himself from you at this time or if he needs to move forward. He's feeling a bit overwhelmed, I think, just by his life. So what he feels like he needs to do is wait. I get a lot of waiting energy. I get not a lot of forward movement, but desiring to do so. What is this Three of Wands? He knows deep down that he's deceiving himself, or he can miss out on an opportunity with you, Rachel, because he's waiting. Because he's waiting, I believe, on you. After this painful ending. I'm getting very much so. He knows he's caused a painful ending between you two because of these third parties. This was the catalyst that brought this relationship to its demise, and he understands that. But I think it has a lot to do, like you said, with family. I think it's this battle you have between his family and his stability. And then you're on the side, he wants to be with you, but he doesn't have much to offer because of this family dynamic. And so he comes in with good intention, but he can never really stay put because he's always being pulled in another direction. And then we have this man that has a lot of ego. So with that ego piece, it's like, I need to go towards Rachel to at least feel important, because my family just, you know, treats me any kind of way. So let's look at his intentions moving forward. In the near future, I really don't see this working out. Let me tell you why. Because I see him being more so in a space of wanting to close his emotional state off from you and repress his emotions. He will never open up fully because he's so hurt and so stressed by the burden of his family dynamic. This is why he always goes to you for love. He goes to you for ego boost. And he's not really concerned about giving you love. And that's not fair. And in the meantime, his intention is to continue to hold back from you, be greedy with his love, his energy, his resources. He doesn't have anything to offer you. The only thing he can offer you is excuses of him wanting to work on himself, wanting him to create a life that's more stable for himself. He's going to breadcrumb you to keep you in his energy for attention, for ego boost. But there is no real motivation, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, for this to come together and be a solid love connection. Why? Because this person has no real strong passion and desire to change. That's the key. Intention, no long-term success. More conflict between you two, more conflict in the home. This person's going to isolate, not really give you anything solid. This is someone that I think is in it for a fun time, not a long time, because he's always concerned about his family and his stability. So, advice. What advice, Spirit, do you have for Rachel moving forward? Spirit wants you to be clear about this person and how they move. This is someone that's showing up as a page of wands in the reverse. Someone that's in this energy lacks direction. They don't know if they're going left, if they're going right, if they're going up, if they're going down. This man does not know if he wants to choose the direction of going towards being with his family or being with you. There's no happiness here. There's no way this person could be a true partner to give to you fairly, because this person has their own doubts, their own insecurities, their lack of motivation. They're very lazy. They're very uninspired. They're creating their own conflicts in their life, and they don't see this. So Spirit is warning you. Do not go down this karmic lesson with this person, because this is a spiritual lesson and they're not taking heed to the signs that they need to choose the more easy path. But they're creating nothing but fear, stress. And this is going to be brought into your life if you keep allowing this person in. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be worried. You're going to be overwhelmed. And I know you have fears. What happens if I let this person go? Well, if you let this person go, more opportunities come available to you. Look at this. This is what's coming to you. 9 of Pentacles. If you break free from this, Spirit is letting you know that you will become more, you already are self-sufficient. Let's start there, Rachel. Let's already start there. You already are taking good care of yourself. So how will it help you to bring someone into your life that's only going to bring you down? And that's what Spirit is saying. Be mindful of this, because this person is needing a helpmate. They need somebody to help them out. And that's not what your assignment is as a partner. So let's see, what could Rachel do at this time? What advice, Spirit, could Rachel do at this time to break free and heal from this situation? Spirit saying it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Whatever it is that you've been hoping, dreaming of, that special love story, that special project, that career opportunity, whatever it is you are going towards, Spirit is saying, it's time, Rachel. It is time. But you have to let go of the dead weight. You have to let go of things that no longer serve you. And that's just not in this situation, but anything in life that's weighing you down, that's burdening you, that's stressing you from becoming abundant, beautiful, evolving. Because you already have it within you to be something amazing. You just have to let go of the dead weight. Okay, let's go to your second question. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me know if it resonates. You're welcome. Okay, so you want to know if Amico is entertaining another person. All right, let's get it. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Amico. Is Amico entertaining another person besides Rachel? Romantically. Is Amico entertaining another person romantically besides Rachel? All right, so we have yes, yes, and yes. So unfortunately, he is entertaining other people, okay? What I'm seeing specifically about this person, and it was kind of coming up in the first read, is that this person lacks direction. They don't have no clear path forward. They don't have no clear set intentions to come towards you, come toward the situation, and true intention of moving things to the next level. He's showing up as the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse, okay? So that tells me with the Emperor in reverse, he's very much a controlling type. He's very stubborn in his ways. So that means no matter what you say or do, or anybody in his life, he's always going to choose what he wants to do. He's not open-minded. He's very reckless with his energy. And anytime you try to get him to do better, you just can't, because he lacks a lot of self-discipline. He doesn't really have the maturity or the mindset to do the right thing. When he's entertaining other people, he's doing it out of ways to pursue his wish fulfillment, okay? He's doing it because he's trying to get, what he can out of the situations. In his eyes, remember we talked about with the family dynamic, he likes to get some type of form of ego stroked or some type of attention. So he likes that. Think about it with his family dynamic. He was probably, treated very poorly by these people. So when he goes to you and these other options, it's out of ego being stroked. It's out of getting attention. And it gives him emotional fulfillment. The things about these other options, he doesn't deem them as long-term success. So no, he's not married to any of them. No, he's not in relationships with any of them. He just kind of sees them as somebody that, he can go toward for a fun time, not a long time. And you're in the shuffle. The problem with this person, though, is I think he's just now kind of seeing that these options that he's entertaining is now affecting his finances. And it's causing him to be a bit confused and rethinking things about him pursuing these passionate adventures. I'm getting a lot of sexual energy from him. I don't know why. I got it in the earlier read. Very flirtatious, very sexual. Very impulsive too. And I'm getting a very stingy energy. So even if he's entertaining, like I said, it's breadcrumbs. It's just getting enough to get what he wants. And he doesn't know how to control these sexual urges, okay? So it's almost low-key, like almost borderline an addiction. He likes the attention. He likes having these adventures. But also he's very greedy with his energy too. What is this King of Wands? He closes off his heart to you and these other options because he really feels like he needs to be able to have control. This is his way to overcome his other challenges in life, but he doesn't put any feelings into it because he's not happy with his situations. It's almost like he's not addressing the pain from his past breakups. He's not addressing the pain from any past situations. If anything, it's making him worse. So he's going down this spiral of, I don't really care for real. I'm just going to do me. That's what I'm getting. I don't care. I'm just doing me. He doesn't really feel like he's supported by a lot of these people or maybe the past situation. These are the blockages as to why he can't really move in the best energy. So he becomes overwhelmed with these options. That's why it's like he has no real personal goals towards changing for the better. So in other words, you're dealing with a player. You're dealing with a cheater, a deceiver, 7 of Swords. Is this current, Spirit? More than likely, yes. It says maybe, but he feels like there's some unfinished business with you. And he's confused about which choice to make. So, will he do this if he were to reconcile? Yes, he's still going to juggle other options if he were to come back into your good graces. Yep. So, he's a player. He's a cheater. That's what I'm getting. Absolutely. And that's what I got in the first spread. I got it here. But it's the reason, the root of the issue, I'm going to tell you right now, and it's a painful reading. I hear that, but this is, I'm going to keep it real with you. The root of the issue is this person's family dynamic. Okay. The way he grew up, his mentality, and then he goes and opens to love. And then he gets treated so badly and he has a broken heart. And instead of healing, he goes to feel this void of pain by running off into these other connections and other situations that don't really serve him. And even if somebody that was worthy of his love, like you. He would be so blind that he wouldn't see the truth. He continues to move in this energy and he has no desire to change. He has no desire to change this deceptive way. And then I asked, well, how does he feel about you? He feels like there's unfinished business. He wants to come back. But again, when he comes back, he's still going to be thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to make the right choice. Well, how is he going to treat Rachel? I'm going to just juggle her. I'm going to keep cheating. Because there's too many things to figure out. And it's going to take a while, if any. This person may not even reach out to you. You may reach out to them and then they'll juggle you. But I feel like this person is going through so much. They have so much drama. I'm going to just tell you right now, this person give me a headache. They got so much drama that you shouldn't put yourself in the situation of being a part of this, because you want to find your match. You want to find somebody that doesn't have all of this going on, because it's almost like you'll be carrying the karma. You'll be carrying the chaos with you. You'll be bringing that into your life, and you deserve so much better than this. So much better. So I'm hoping, Rachel, this reading gave you all the guidance that you need in your in the questions you asked. And feel free to replay it as many times as you like. Thank you so much for booking your reading with me today. All right, next we'll have Clara B. Clara B is next. Hey, how you doing, girl? So I got your question. Thank you so much, Clara, for giving me the question on the intake form. We're going to go ahead and put it on the screen so you can kind of know where your reading begins. You're welcome. All right, Clara B. So your first question. Together for 7 years, but he is not officially divorced. Do you see him divorcing before we start a family? All right, we can see. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person on Clara B's mind, the one that's not divorced yet. Will this person divorce before starting a family with Clara B? Will this person officially go through their divorce before starting a family with Clara B? So I have yes, this person will officially go through a divorce before they move forward with you. And what I love about this energy is that the person is seeing you as a 10 of Cups situation. So they do see you as family. So it's funny that you ask, will they divorce before coming towards you? It looks like they see you as somebody that is a great relationship, very healthy, makes them very content romantically. But because of this situation, I think this is the thing that's going to cause some delays in this coming together. One of the things I see about this relationship too is he may also be the type of person that will distance himself from you. Why? Why we got the Hermit in reverse? Because he wants to be able to really work hard on getting things correct or right before he comes in with a solid offer. So this is kind of like there's a couple of bumps in the road, couple delays before he can let this all the way come in fully. But I do see him showing up as a King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This can be somebody that's very much focused on their career right now, their stability, because I think he wants to be able to also provide you that. I love that. So he's thinking about the long term. Very mature energy. And that's why the Virgo came up. He's not speaking to you. Okay. That's what I was like. What is it? Y'all speaking? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like he may pull his energy back. That's what I was getting. Okay. Because he's not, yeah. And this is a burden, but the reason why he's doing that is because he's working on clearing out some of these issues and trying to get the finances and things together. He sees you as the best option. 10 of Cups. You make him emotionally fulfilled. He's thinking about investing in you long term, but he's got to clear out these issues first. That's what I'm getting. They still live together. Okay. 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 I got you. Yeah. So it may feel like this situation isn't going to go anywhere because he knows he has to go through this disharmony situation first to give to you equally. So that is the biggest hurdle right now with the wife. I got to release the wife. I got to get through this first. I got to, so you're going to be kind of like at a standstill with this person. Even though this person has a lot of potential to give you some things that are going to make you happy. They see you as potential. They want to be fair. I like this person's energy. I'm going to be honest with you. But what I don't like is the fact that they got you waiting. And it's because of this other woman. That's the blockage. He's not committed to this person. If anything, they have a lot of fights and arguments. They probably had some fights. I'm not going to say this for sure, but maybe this other woman was very promiscuous or cheated on him. And they've had a lot of fights and arguments. He's trying to control the situation. But I'm thinking this situation could definitely be getting to a very toxic level here. Let's see. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. What are they fighting about? Okay, they're fighting about him moving on. Cancer energy here. I got Aries energy also. Oh, he is a player. Okay, somebody's a player. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Who is this? Is this Queen of Wands her person? No, it's the other person. So I think the other person cheated on him too. So he doesn't want to commit to that person. And I think that person is putting him in a financial bind. What is leading to the divorce? Let me see. What's leading to the divorce? Okay. Extra responsibility, conflicts in the house, fighting. Okay, I got that. Is he a cheat? Okay, I'm going to ask again. Did he cheat on her? It's possible, but I think this happened after he found out about her. Did she cheat on him? Yes, I keep getting that she cheated on him. I'm going to ask again. Did he cheat on her? I think they both cheated on each other eventually. He may have had the new beginning with you, but he may not tell you, or he may not even know this. I don't know, but it's coming through. It keeps saying the same story. I keep getting the same story, that this is the blockage. So what I'm getting is, okay, so what I'm getting is somebody, let's just say somebody then. Somebody is non-committal. It's led to a lot of conflicts within the home. They're constantly fighting. They're constantly arguing. I think this other woman is putting a lot of responsibility on him, obviously because of the children, because of the home, because of the assets. You know, there's a lot of dynamics that go along with divorce and stuff. And so this woman is like not wanting to let it go. He's wanting to walk away, but she doesn't want to let him go. That's what I'm getting. He wants to have a new passionate beginning with you, but this Queen of Wands in the reverse is the blockage. I think this Queen of Wands creates a lot of conflicts with him. Let's see. Does she want a divorce? Does the other woman want a divorce? Yeah, because I think this other woman is making it hard for him. She's trapped in her head. She still has a lot of love for him. Yes. Because she's making a lot of conflicts for him. You see what I'm saying? So he's getting trapped in his head and she's trapped in her head. Let's see. Who is this Eight of Wands? Eight of Swords. Okay. I think it's mutual. I think they're both trapped in their head because they both love each other. You know, I'm getting like a love-hate relationship, a toxic bond. It's a toxic bond. Eight of Swords clarified by the Two of Cups. Yeah, they love each other. It's a toxic bond. All right. So when it comes to you, it looks like it's still going to continue to be some disharmony between him and the third party. And somebody's going to walk away from this connection. Who's going to walk away? I think he's going to walk away because he's going to feel like he doesn't have a lot to offer you in the end because of this dynamic here. And he knows that this other woman, his wife, is very codependent on his energy. He may be the breadwinner of the house, I'm hearing. Or she may be a stay-at-home mom, or he makes more money than she does, or something like that I'm getting. She depends on him for a lot of things. And so it's going to be hard for him to come towards you. Let's see. I'm going to get some more on this. Will he walk away from Clara? Yes, he will. He will. It's going to be too much for him to maintain. Why will he walk away? Because it's going to be overwhelming. He's going to be stressed. Like I said, it's too much for him to maintain. Thank you for the clarification, Spirit. It's unfortunate. This is a very unfortunate situation, Clara, because it's clearly if this other woman wasn't in the picture and he was single, and it was like if you were like showing up later in the time, I feel like he would definitely be in a relationship with you. But it's just like perfect person, bad timing. You know what I'm saying? Perfect person, bad timing. And then it's like this woman is constantly in his ear giving him a hard time about finances, stability, children. I'm getting like a lot of like crap, and they're arguing like cats and dogs. And he's going to finally yield and say, screw it. I'm going to just have to do what I do. And this person could also be trying to penny pinch, because she could be affecting his finances. Yeah. He said the same thing. Yep. Yeah. He's trying to create a new world, a new cycle with you, but then he got this woman constantly arguing with him. Always in his ear. Will he ever leave her? No. And I got maybe, but I think it's going to be a long time before he does it, because he's very stressed. I don't think he's not going to leave you. I'm sorry. He's not going to leave her in the time frame that he's choosing to disconnect from you. Do you get what I'm saying? So eventually they may get a divorce, but it's going to be further down the line. Like, he's going to say, listen, I don't think it's going to work out. I think we just need to part our separate ways. Da, da, da. It's just a lot going on. It's not fair to you. I feel that conversation coming. It's going to be something to the effect he's going to say, I just can't. It's just not going to work out. But it's not because he doesn't have a lot of feelings for you. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with his lack of resources, his other responsibilities and obligations. No, he's not happy with her. I think there's a toxic bond. Like I say, I don't think he's happy with her. I think she creates these conflicting situations with him, and it gets in his head. I got Capricorn here. Let me tell you the signs I got. I got Capricorn. I got a lot of earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, some air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It can be anything, but I'm going to just tell you right now. Sometimes people will be with people out of convenience, not out of happiness. And this is one of those situations. He's out of her for convenience. Because I think this man, he is in a space of, if I leave her, you know what the saying goes, what do they say? It's cheaper to keep her than to leave her. And especially, you said they got 3 children, you said? Yeah. That's a lot of responsibility. He's a Leo. Okay. And you're a Capricorn. Yeah, a lot of earth energy, fire sign. Awesome. And she's a Virgo. Yeah. That's unfortunate though. You know, Claire, that's really unfortunate, because he's missing out on his true happiness with you. He really likes you, but I'm going to be honest with you, Claire. You deserve someone that is actually single and ready to mingle. You don't want anybody with a lot of baggage, because that's going to weigh you down and block you from your happiness. You want the full person, you know, you want the person that's available, that's able to give you everything that you really want and desire in a true love connection. So hopefully that reading helped and gave you some clarity in your situation. And I'm sure a lot of that was just, it's like you already know the truth. You just needed the clarification. So that's what I got. All right, let's go to your second question. Do you see a healthy, passionate love for me? Okay, let's see. Y'all don't forget to like the video, show your girls some support. I would really appreciate it. And also check out other readings on my channel, y'all, especially if you're new. Check it out. All right. Is there any healthy, passionate, new love for Clara? So I have maybe, yes, no. So it's maybe. And I think the condition is about you being able to do the spiritual work and not attracting people that's not really serving you. Because I have the Magician in the reverse. So with the Magician in the reverse, is like you're not really planning things out to create the type of true love or passionate love that you desire. It's just kind of like you're going with the flow. And this could be due to lack of confidence in yourself or impatientness. So Spirit is advising you that if you're in a space of needing to work on yourself and building yourself up, don't be scared to reach out for help. It may be some delays in you attracting this love because that work has to be done first. I know you don't feel like going through this. You're exhausted, overwhelmed with the love, but that is the blockage, I feel. Yep. Very disorganized with what you really want and what you're willing to accept. The blockage is you being unfair to yourself. You want the Four of Wands, but in order to attract it, you got to be fair about what it is you actually want. So one thing I always tell clients, especially those that are trying to attract love, is to make a list of all the things that you want in your partner. The characteristics, the way they look, the way they smell, the way they, as detailed as you can make it, the way they treat you. And then I want you to make a list of maybe a recent partner that you're with. And I want you to list all the good and all the bad. And then I want you to compare the two and say, hey, self, did I really want this person? Did I really need this person? And I think that'll be like the clarity of what I'm saying. Yeah, it's kind of like you're punishing yourself because you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. You're settling. You're settling for people that don't deserve you. You're a good, you're a good, stable individual. You have a lot to offer. But there's some inner deep childhood wounds that I think you have to address, that you can address through, therapy or supportive friends or family to address before you open up to love. Because if not, then you'll attract, the narcissist, you'll attract the breadcrumbers, you'll attract the people that's not really going to give you anything genuine or long term. And you definitely don't want to do that because, of course, you're deserving of so much more. So don't let that happen. Please don't let that happen. All right, outcome. Therapy is good. Yes, I'm glad you're in therapy now. And I'm sure your therapist will address some of these things with you as far as like letting go of your self-limiting beliefs. So you may not have aspects of yourself that you deem as positive. And so you're just, I guess, a lot of healing needed. So you're doing right. I'm glad that you're getting that. Nothing's wrong with therapy. People hate therapy. So I don't know why, but I think it's one of the best things that people can get because we all have a past. And even myself, I'm a teacher. I tell students all the time, we can't choose our family, but we can always choose our friends. We can always choose our romantic partners. That is something we can choose. And once you're able to heal, then you're going to just evolve. You're going to shine. You're going to be way more self-sufficient. You're going to have more abundance and you'll be more attractive. Naturally, people will gravitate towards you. But you got to leave all that baggage behind. Let it go. Release, release, release. Once you release it all, then I think you even will show up in the world as a different person, from the way you talk, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, the way you respond when, certain guys try to talk to you and try to get your number. You're just not going to settle anymore. Yep, that's what I'm getting. It's just like that settling. But I think it has a lot to do with, if you think about your past when you were a child, maybe you weren't getting a healthy love dynamic from your parents. And so as an adult, it's like, I'm looking for that, I'm seeking that. But you have to make sure you seek it with the right people and not just somebody give you a breadcrumb or a piece of love and you be okay with that, and they're not reciprocating. That's the key. And they're not consistent. So you want reciprocation and you want consistency. Are they consistently showing up? Are they healed? Are they really ready? What kind of baggage are they bringing? Am I willing to carry that baggage? Because if your friends bring baggage, you're going to be right there with them. If your lover brings baggage, you're going to be right there with them, because it's all love. But guess what? What happens when you need them? What happens when you need someone to support you? A person that's breadcrumbing you or don't care about you, they can care less. They're going to be selfish. So you don't want that. And just like this person we just read for, the married guy, he's got to be selfish, because at the end of the day, he doesn't really have a lot to offer you when he's already in another marriage dynamic. And they're still married and living together. That's not good. That's not good. So I hope this helps. Good luck to you, Clara. Thank you again so much for getting the reading today. I think you are definitely on your path to attracting your love. It just may not be anytime soon. You got to go through that healing journey. And once you know, you'll know. It'll be at the time that you least expect it. And as a divine feminine, you attract. You don't chase, baby. You attract. You just look amazing. You look great. You may flirt a little, but you're not trying to chase no man. So good luck to you, honey. I hope everything works out for you. All right, y'all. We're still accepting more readings at this time. So if you're interested in booking a tarot reading with me, all you have to do is click on the link down in the description box below. I also have it in the pinned comment, and I just dropped it in the chat. I'll drop it one more time in case anyone's interested. And we have Saida next. Sure, Rachel, you can. Once you pay, Rachel, I'll just add you back to the list. And so when we come back around so that I give you time to pay and put your question in and stuff, so you'll be on the end of the list, okay? So take your time. But thank you so much. I would love that. Thank you. All right. Saida wants to know, what do I need to know right now about my love life, career, and overall spiritual path? Now, Saida, you asking about 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. I can only answer one question. It's only $20 per question. So we're going to limit that into love life. And then if I can find something that'll give me a little bit about career, but I can only do one spread for $20, okay? So we'll do that. And extra details, you said, I just need clarity about my life and the direction I'm heading in, because my relationship and my career both feel wrong to me. Okay. And hopefully the information I can share with you can give you some guidance. Nada. Is that you? Is that you, Saida? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you asked about 20 questions for $20. It's all good though. You just wanted to, make sure you get the full picture. Understood. Understood. Totally get it. All right, let's get it. Oh, perfect. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. All right, so we're going to do, tell me, which one do you really want? Do you want career? Do you want love? Or do you want spiritual path? Which one? I'll let you pick since we're on the live. You'll purchase another. Okay. So which one should I go read first? Love, career, or spiritual path? Okay, we'll do spiritual path first. Okay, cool. I got you. Okay, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. I'm going to go ahead and add you now, girl. Go ahead and do your question. So by the time I get to you, we'll have your question ready. Thank you so much, Rachel. I appreciate you so much. It means a world to me. Thank you for supporting me. Okay. Spiritual path, spiritual path. You know what? I'm going to actually do this Starseed Oracle, and then we'll go from there. Do an Oracle card spread. All right, Spirit, tell me about Saida. What does Saida need to know right now about the spiritual path that Saida needs to take? What is the spiritual path that Saida needs to take at this time, Spirit? All right, so Spirit wants you to be multifaceted, unique. Let yourself be seen. Be yourself and let yourself be seen. All right, so I'm going to read what that says. So it says, flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open up yourself and be seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is ready itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall, The courageous peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you'll realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for will arrive at your feet. So don't be scared. Be brave. Be brave. Wow, you've been wanting to put flowers in your vase, and it's saying that you are a flower that needs to bloom. Look how beautiful. You're blooming with ideas. You're blooming with, different things that you can bring to the world. You have such an amazing gift that you can share with the world. And I feel like you're full of a lot of ideas, just blooming out of your mind. And so Spirit is saying, stop being so guarded and scared to share and open up your gifts to the world, because you're here for a purpose. Now, my story, I don't like to talk a lot about my personal, but it took a lot of courage for me to get on this platform and share my gift, because I know it's hard to, get out there and just be authentically you. But this is a call. This is the spiritual path to be authentically you and to go towards what it is that you're called to do. You know what that is. Come on, you know what that is. Don't be scared. You can do this. You can do this. All right, so let's get some more on what that could be. And then you say, yes, oh my gosh, this is so accurate. I'm so uncomfortable to really shine. I have so many things that I want to do, but scared to start them. You could do this. Come on, you could do this. It's the call. Spirit is saying it is your calling. Do it. Yeah. Here's the creativity card. Look at you. There it is. It's start. It's just follow your passion. It all starts with passion. It all begins with taking that first step and being confident in doing so. It's kind of like, the Knight of Wands is a card of someone that is giving a romantic offer sometime, like the knight in shining armor, asking someone on a date. And for a lot of people that are asking a girl that they really like on a date, it could be nerve-wracking, right? But it's almost like you have to use this creative edge to lure that person in. So when it comes to love, when it comes to career, when it comes to any of your passionate pursuits, Spirit is saying follow your intuition. Follow your heart. You have it within you to manifest what you want. Yep. I think you've been playing it safe and playing it small for so long, and this is only causing delays. You have to create a solid plan and execute. It's ideas, but it's only going to stay in your head as ideas if you're not willing to move forward and make it happen. And lastly, it will take a lot of hard work and determination to get towards these goals. But again, create the plan, do your research, do what you got to do, and then execute and work hard on it. And then you'll manifest the abundance. You'll manifest the happiness. So good for you. Congratulations. I think you have an amazing opportunity ahead. Hopefully this reading gave you the clarity and insight you need. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you're welcome. You're welcome. And if you have any more questions, feel free to just send another payment and I'll go ahead and do those readings for you. All right, Adrian. Adrian is next. Is Adrian in the room? Adrian, are you here? All right, Adrian. Well, you're going to have to catch it on the back end. But I got you, Adrian. So your question was just whatever spirits need you to know. All right, I got you. All right. And Adrian, I know that you are spiritual as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another Starseed Oracle deck card for you, get a spiritual message for you, and then we'll pull some tarot. All right, Adrian, let's see. Spirit, what are the messages that Adrian needs to hear? What are the messages that Adrian needs to hear? All right, so it says big picture thinking. It says visionary, inspired ideas. So you may be needing to see the bigger picture. All right, let's see what it says. The Pleiadians of our cosmic cousins, they're here to remind us that it's never too late to learn new things and change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath, shake off what you've been taught and the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers just like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you are being called to usher in. If so, this card is your confirmation that it's divinely guided. You are supported, and it's important to know they want you to make a decision that today that will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling on you to be a leader of the future, to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and to follow it through with daily action, to dream a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust a vision before it is reality. So yeah, it looks like you are in a planning phase of creating something or go towards a new goal. You have this vision and Spirit is urging you to make that next step, turn that vision into reality. You see it. It's like you have this vision. You see it. You just got to create it. All right, let's see more about this big picture thinking. You could be in a state right now where you're healing from something very painful and you have a lot of visions about what you want to do moving forward. But it's almost like fear is holding you back from being able to make those next steps. So Spirit is urging you to have the courage to move forward, not let any type of inner conflict or any type of insecurities or worries or fears hold you back from creating this new idea and putting it out to the universe. You could be creating something that's going to put you in a state of power, being a leader, a CEO, creating a business, entrepreneur. It could be something of that effect. Whatever it is, you're going to be very well respected, and people are going to see you as someone that is someone they can look up to. You are going to be very focused with this, but also very practical. I think you just need to make sure that your mind is going to be very sharp and clear. You may need to also create a plan before you take action with this, but I see that you have a lot of ideas going on. You just have to carry it out. And whatever your idea is, it's a good one I'm hearing. You just have to put it into practice. Let's see, what is this idea? Give me an idea what it is. It could have to deal with helping, inspiring people. It's some form of communication. So it can be like counseling, tarot reading. It's something where you're supporting people. Inspirational speaker is something like that, where people may be going through a difficult time in their lives or some type of, issues, and you're being there to support them. Tell me more about it. Spirit wants to warn you to not be too worried about what other people think about this idea, because I think there is some fear here. I'm seeing it, like scarcity mindset, holding back. Worried is going to cause a lot of conflict, whatever this thing is. But don't worry, that I think Spirit is going to be on your side. Yeah, I think this is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's going to bring a lot of hope to people's lives. Just make sure that you don't overspend or to invest too much into this. Like, know it's going to take time. And I also see a lot of procrastinating with this. So take your time with it. I think it's saying to do it, but also do it very calculated. So don't go too fast with it, because it is your spiritual path. But I feel like you're a little lost with where you're supposed to go with this. So whatever this is, right now you're in a space of not sure if it's going to work, but it will. Just take your time, think it through, have a plan, do some research, just like I was telling the other person, and I think it'll work itself out. Yep. It'll be a thing. It'll definitely be something that's going to bring people together. We talked about people thinking, you fearing that it's going to bring people against you, but I think it's actually going to bring more people in your energy and bring people towards you. Bring it happiness, celebration. So yeah, it's really going to be something positive. So good luck to you, Adrian. I really hope this helped. All right. So next we are going to do a sheen. Sheen, are you here? Asheen, are you here? All right, see ya. Let's go ahead and add you back to the list. Thank you so much for paying for another reading. I'll go ahead and add you real quick before I do Asheen's reading. All right. And those of you that are jumping into the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much. I know it's like little pauses in between because I want to make sure I get everybody's name added to the list who are paying today for their reading. If you're interested in booking a reading, all you have to do is click on that link. It'll direct you to my website. Pay there. No super chats, please. And once you're there you go, Asheen. Hey. Once you pay, I'll add you to the list and we'll do your reading. All right, Asheen, you came just right on time. We're about to start your reading. And I got your email. Thank you so much. I'm so glad the last readings were resonating with you. Awesome. I'm so glad things are getting better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about Michael. Is Michael still doing magic against Asheen? You're welcome, Asheen. I'm so glad it's getting better for your mom's house. I'm glad my reading resonated because that sounded like that was a whole mess. All right, is Michael still doing magic against Asheen? Oh, Lord. Yes, yes, yes. He is. Last time, I thought he was dealing with some financial issues. Let's see. The first thing I think that's causing this is because this person is getting impatient with your energy. They feel like you're being selfish. Oh, Lord. They feel like you're being selfish. They're really pissed off. That's what I'm hearing. They're feeling neglected by your energy. They want to come back into your good graces. But they're conflicted. It's like they're outweighing their options and they're a bit overwhelmed by this. But they feel like you do make them emotionally satisfied. But they don't, but you know, they're a player. You know that. They a hoe. Still, no money. I told you last time, no money. Still no money. How you gonna be a broke hoe? Okay, but still want you to come into their good graces. You know, I think this person wants you to come in because they want you to work with them to help them out. They want a helpmate, but you ain't got time for this. Sounds very narky to me. Like they want you to supply them with resources or stability. And they're conflicted if they want to come in your good graces though. But they know that you're somebody that makes them emotionally fulfilled. But it's like their ego will not let them do it. So this that in and out energy. But they want you to come on in. But they're holding back because of the indecision. It's too risky at this point. It's too risky. Very hesitant. All right. Blockage. Knight of Cups. They want to give you a romantic offer, and they want to have, you know, a little sexual energy with you. Passionate new beginning. But these are all blockages because this person, you know, needs to get their energy back balanced and grounded. So they're feeling stuck. They have no direction. It's just a whole mess. That's what it is. Why do they want to get back together with a Sheen? They want to get back to you for their own selfish gain. So they can develop themselves, so they can be on the come up. I don't see anything about them really caring about you for real. I see them coming in out of passion, out of convenience, out of stability. Narky, very narcissistic. Yeah. They're going to create new conflict because they want their ego stroked. This is an attention whore. They need some attention. They're like, listen, Sheen, where you at? You're not giving me no attention. Like, I'm over it. I need you to come and give me attention now. It's like they got this sudden, that's what I'm getting, because we just did this reading like a few weeks ago. It's like this person goes in and out. This is why they're there. This is why they're in Knight of Wands energy. 1 minute they don't want you, then the next they do. 1 minute they can't stand you. They want to do black magic and cause you misery and give you a hard time because they're pissed at you. Then the next they want to come in with a romantic offer. And, you know, but you know why? Because this person is lost. This is a lost soul. This is the demonic spirit. They need a lot of help. They feel like you're somebody that makes them happy, but I think it's out of passion. They feel like you are somebody that can turn them on, but they can't reach out to you because you got them blocked. Are you disconnected? Correct. Exactly. You know, if this person blocked you or you blocked them, this person wants to gain back control. You know, this person thinks that they have control of the dynamic, but I think once you started pulling back your energy, it kind of like slayed the demon. It bruised the demon's ego, very much so. And they feel some kind of way. They're pissed off. So they're like, oh, hell no. Who the hell? Oh, hell no. Who the hell does she think they are? How they gonna cut off my money? How they gonna cut off my good time, the sexual energy? How they gonna cut off this? How they gonna cut off that? Again, a user, very much so. Yep. And they're mad. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. And the day by day, their strength is weakening. Their ego's bruised. They can't get control. They can't control you no more. I don't know if it's you or this, but let's see. Who is this Queen of Wands first? Okay, you're showing up as a Queen of Wands, very courageous, confident, independent. Got your life together, doing a dang on thing. You could be working on your finances and your stability. Like, you're doing great, but this person is stressed. They stressed because, and they're having sleepless nights, fears, anxiety, because they think they have lost you forever. But they can't blame anybody else but themselves. Yeah. They're holding on to past resentments because they're pissed off of how you showed up, but they still want to reconcile with you. They do. Will this person take action toward a Sheen anytime soon? Possibly, but they're going to give you a hard time first. They're going to give you a piece of their mind first, but it's all in a way of, again, reigning control over the situation. So be mindful of this. You definitely don't want to be in a space of being with someone who is going to treat you wrong, you know, give you breadcrumbs. It's not worth it. Yeah, you're stubborn too, aren't you? This person is very much a moocher. I mean, how many times can we say it? It's right here. Greedy. This is their intention right here. They're not going to change. So everything you know this person to be is going to still show up that way. They're very stubborn, very greedy, very obsessed with wealth, status, abundance, all these things, but they ain't got a penny. They ain't got a pot to piss in. They don't have much to offer. And they're addicted to this. This is very toxic. This is toxic. They're addicted to material wealth and gain. Treating people, getting in connections for what they can get. And they're not going to let up on this energy because it's a form of addiction. Tell me more about this devil card. I told you, demonic spirit. You done slayed the demon. I told you. Came up. You know, the screwed up part about this one, they don't give up because they're so stuck. No, wrong card. They don't give up. Death card in reverse. They don't give up. What they do is they take a break. They try to let go of these negative thoughts and then they come back. And that the black magic that they're using is manipulation. Is mind games, head games, you know, trickery to get your mind wrapped up into believing these lies. What black magic is this person using? Conflict in the home. Anything that can create anything at home. Yeah. Be careful. This person right here is very toxic. They always have secret agendas. They're always keeping secrets. They're always, you know, moving in, you know, hidden agendas. Never listening to the fact that they need to give you a solid offer. But this is the manipulation. They're going to come in with an offer, but it's a page. It's a breadcrumb. Here, Achie, you want a little breadcrumb? Bite. A little tiny breadcrumb offer. And they're going to make it seem so nice. But it's a love bomb. It's a manipulation tactic. That's the magic. So be careful with this one. You definitely deserve better. That's what I have. They're going to reach out. I will block them. Make sure your number's blocked. Make sure if they call to try to trigger you. Now, people like this, even if they say stuff to trigger you, I'm going to tell you right now, even if they say stuff to trigger you, just to respond to them boosts their ego because they feel like you're getting upset. So yeah, Achie still cares. But once you don't say anything at all and you go no contact, woo! It bruises, it tears them down. So don't even give them the satisfaction of saying nothing. I wouldn't look at them. I wouldn't call them. I would do nothing at all because they don't deserve you. They don't deserve the type of love, the type of, you know, compassion you have. So I hope that helped. And anybody that's interested in getting a reading, holla at your girl. There is a link down in the description box below and in the pinned comments. If you would like to book a reading on this live, it is $20 per question. And also, I will accept multiple questions. So if you have more than one question, it's $20 per question. So just make sure you just pay multiple times or purchase multiple readings if that's your thing. Ashin, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel as always. And I will be having your tarot reading course ready soon. I haven't forgot about you and all the others who have purchased the tarot reading course. I'm still working it. I'm still getting it together. I'm one day at a time, because again, I told y'all, when I put some stuff out, it's going to be some good stuff now. So thank you so much for your patience with that. Thank you. I had somebody email me this morning about it. I was like, I didn't forget y'all. I'm still working on it. Be patient with me, please. Please be patient with me. Okay. So let's see. Next we have Rachel. You said in the other reading you mentioned Amico is waiting for me. Is he waiting for me to call instead of him calling me? I just get clarification. You mentioned confused between coming to me and getting money to Africa. Yes, he was juggling in the past. I was told the other females left him because he has no money. Okay, sorry if the first language Spanish. It's so hard to get everything out. Okay. Okay, no problem. I hear you, baby. I hear you. You're fine. So let me go back to your email though, Rachel, because I want to make sure. Okay, that was your question. Okay. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Let me put it on the screen so that way you can go back and check it out later if you need to. You'll know kind of when we go to your question. You too, Asheen. I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, Rachel, let's get it. So when it comes to Amico, is he waiting for Rachel to call him first? Yeah, I really am. Every day, I do a little bit each day because, you know, I'm doing the, I'm sorry, Rachel, but Machine, I'm doing the workbook to go with the course. And then I'm also creating the course. So that way it's like you guys will get like a 2-for-1 special. So you'll have a workbook plus you'll have the course for my early bird people. But my people that's going to buy it on the back end, they're going to have to, you know, pay a little bit more for it. But you know what they say, early bird gets the worm. So because of that, you know, so that way also you guys get the bang for your buck since you had to wait so long for it. But like I said in the confirmation email, I am working on it. I do anticipate it being ready by the end of September. And if not, it's going to be at least by the end of October, because I do have a full-time, I am a teacher, so I work full-time and then I do this on the side. So you can imagine my my day-to-day schedule is kind of wild. But I am working on it. I'm practically done with the workbook. I just have to start recording the lessons. And then of course I have to upload and then I have to organize it. So it's a lot to it, but I'm almost there. I have everything ready. I just got to put it into action. I got my plan. You know, the Aquarius mind, you have to have it all in your head first, and then you spit it out and you put it out there, and it's going to be amazing. So again, thank you for your understanding. All right, Rachel, I got you, girl. Let's get this. Spirit, about Amico. Does he want Rachel to reach out first? Does he want Rachel to reach out first? First card, yes. Second card, no. Third card, yes. Okay, so let me tell you, more than likely, yes. But the reason why I got the no, because I think this person has some reservations about even dealing with this situation with you any further. Because like we said in the previous reading, there's a lot of issues with the family dynamic, and as well as this person being in player energy. So he would like for you to reach out because there is love here. We got the King of Cups. So this is somebody that definitely, you know, feels like you are somebody that's very emotionally balanced, very emotionally, you know, mature, someone that can provide, you know, real empathy in his life that he didn't have before with these other options. Like you would be ideally the best option, I'm hearing, but these other issues in his life cause him to be conflicted. He would love to rush in towards you and communicate, or you rush in and communicate, but there's still these boundaries that are set that he's going to talk about, and how he wants to really work on his finances and stability. You see, it keeps coming out. Same message. He wants to work on his finances and his stability, because if he were to rush in and not have all that together and offer you love, he wouldn't feel like he had anything to offer you. You see this? He has some addictions. I told you, he is low-key, like sex addiction, passionate, player, you know, has a lot of things he's trying to release though. But I think it's so hard because it will require him to forgive himself for a lot of things that he has caused pain for in the connection with you, that it's best for him to just hold back to instead of causing any more damage. It's heartbreaking for this person, for Amico, to hold back from you and to show up in this way, but he thinks it's in the best interest of you. It's almost like he's trying to save you so he can save himself. And that is, to me, probably the most selfless act I've seen him show up in the cards to be. And he may communicate all this to you eventually if you were to reach out to him. He may say something like, it's not you, it's me. I have some things I got to work on. He may say we can be friends, but you know, I'm just not ready for a relationship. He may say something like that, you see, because he still cares about you, but I don't think it's to the level of wanting to be in a serious relationship. Not at all. The blockage is, again, like we saw earlier, him being trapped in his thoughts. He doesn't really know if he's coming or going. If he is going to be in any relationship dynamic, he will be manipulating his own thoughts or his own feelings, you see, or not him, but also the other people he's with. Yeah, manipulating them to make them believe he wants a 10 of cups, which is not fair. This is a blockage. He can't do it genuinely because he's not ready for that. He'll say, hey, I want to be in a relationship. Hey, I want to get married. But that's a lie. This is all a form of manipulation to keep you stuck for what you can provide. And that's that emotional fulfillment. He sees you as somebody that's like a good emotional partner. Somebody that can make him feel, you know, loved, nurtured, valued, appreciated. And that's a good thing. That's a wonderful thing. But it's bad when it's with the wrong person because they take advantage. And that's what he does. Yeah, blockage is he can't see this because he's overcommitting himself to other things. I'm clarifying the Four of Wands. It's like I can't create a solid foundation with Rachel if I have to juggle all these things and also get my money together. These are blockages. And again, he may or may not tell you this, but this is why if you reach out, it still wouldn't work. That's kind of what I'm getting. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so have these women left him because he has no money? No, they have not. They have not left him. There may have been some, but the ones that are still around is still a burden. They're still burdened by this person, by him. They see it like you. It's a burden. And there's a lot of conflicts because of this person's financial situation. So I get their burden and they fight a lot. It may, for us, for some of these other situations, it could get abusive in nature, like very violent. Is he with these people right now? Yes. Yes. He's still with these other people. Yep. I told you, player. It's right here. Is he with this stalker? No. That was a painful ending, that she's not a part of the equation. That painful stalker situation, he doesn't want to deal with it because it was painful enough. And it's like, if I were to entertain that option, it's going to get worse. You see, Ten of Swords, and it would only get worse. So he's not talking to her. It's other people. One of the things that I see, he sees you in a high regard. You always show up in the energy as being abundant, independent, self-sufficient. And that is what attracts him. But what triggers him in his insecurities is the fact he doesn't have much to offer you. So he feels like, I'm going to be doing all this work. I'll do all these things without no reward. So he's coming to you for stability, money, greed. You see? He doesn't have it, so he comes to you for it. Even though you're a feminine, king of pentacles, he wants to get to that, but he doesn't have the ability to get to that. So he uses you for that Nine of Cups. And this is all he can give you. Even if he sees you from a new perspective of like what you offer, he's still not going to give you nothing solid. It's just going to be a small breadcrumb. It's not going to be to your standard. So with that being said, I really hope this helps. I think there's enough information here for you to know that it's best to just leave this whole situation alone. I wouldn't even go further as to who, why, when, where. It doesn't matter. You know this man isn't faithful. And he won't be talking to you. Exactly. He's not talking either because he has other people and he's entertaining. That's why he's entertaining these other people. I'm telling you, listen to me now. And let me tell you right now, if a person's a cheater, they'll find them anywhere. They'll find them on dating apps. They'll find them at work. They'll find them out at the store. They're going to find them wherever. It doesn't matter where he gets them. He's cheating. He's a cheater. He's not faithful. He will never be faithful. He doesn't want to. We saw it in the last spread. He doesn't want to let that lifestyle go. And the reason why he does that is because he needs help. He needs a woman to take care of him. He's like a grown child. He needs somebody to be his mother because he has to take care of his mother and all these other people. And it's very sad and unfortunate, but that some men and women treat their partner that way. That they just get with people to use them and not really be in it for, let's build something together. Let's work as a team. Let's create something together. This is not in this man's mindset at all. At all. He sees everybody as a form of supply and what he can get. And it's not going to get any better anytime soon. All right. Saida, I'm going to go ahead and get your next question. Let me get that on the board or the screen. Yep, and it's going to continue. So don't put yourself in that predicament. Yeah, don't put yourself in that predicament because that's going to hurt you. And I don't want you to hurt your heart. And because he's walked away, you should never chase a man, ever. Let him go. Let him go. He want to be free. Let him roam the streets. If anything, he did you a favor. It's like, if you want to be for the streets, there you go. Go and have fun. And I'm going to go get me a real man that knows how to treat me right. That's how you do that. And I promise you, there is so many men out here that would probably love to date you. That's probably better than that. It's way better than that. So, nah. It's like, now that you know, it's like, nah. All right, Saida. All right, Saida, you are next. Are you in the room? While we wait on Saida, I just want to remind everybody that we are still taking personal reading questions. So if anybody would like a reading, just go ahead and click on that link in the description box below or in the chat. And I'll be glad to take your questions. Also, while you're here on the live, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. I would love for you to support me. Even if you can't afford to do a reading today, it's okay. Just showing your support by liking the video, subscribing, and watching my other content. That's an energy exchange. So next time when you're ready for your reading, we'll be able to be connected and I'm able to tap more into your energy and give you clarity for your situation. All right. So your question, Saida, is this relationship my end all be all, or is it holding me back? Because I feel like something is off, like something is hidden, or I'm being strung along. Okay. So you know what I'm going to do, Saida? I'm going to do a full reading on this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions for you. And once I do that, I can kind of see more closely like what's going on with this person. And that way you'll kind of know if this is a person for you or not for you based on that. So let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person that Saida is in a relationship with. What is this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions for Saida? All right, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse and their thoughts, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Gemini, or you could have that heavily in your chart. But I feel like this person is thinking very deeply about which direction they're going to go, because they're kind of in a space of feeling like conflicted in their mind, like where direction do I want to go? Because they have this idea that they want to go towards loving you and being in a genuine, true love connection with you, because they see you as somebody that is their true divine counterpart, someone that they have a strong, deep love for. Very beautiful energy, the Lovers here in their thoughts. However, I also see them showing up as the Knight of Wands. And usually the Knight of Wands is a knight that moves in a lot of passion. And if we clarify that, I get the Six of Wands in reverse. So that tells me that this person likes to move in any kind of way that's going to give them the attention that they want. You know, this is a person that lacks a lot of confidence as well. So if they're not getting it from you, then they can be in a space of trying to possibly go towards someone else. Yes, I did get your payment. Thank you so much. I'm going to add you to the list. Thank you. This person is trying to get out of their head and not think so negatively about this situation, because I think there's this confliction about, should I leave it? Should I stay? Should I go? I have a lot of love for my person, Saida, but I'm just not sure if this is for me, you know, and that's hard. That's a hard one. All right, so let's see how they feel, because this person's confusing me. Lord, I can see why you don't know what this person is feeling. You're so welcome, Machine. Thank you so much for coming onto the live. And she got some more Palo Santo. Awesome. Very good. All right, feelings, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I think this person wants to move in this relationship very responsibly and productively, but they also have this lack mindset that maybe they don't have enough to offer you, or like they're not enough for you. I think this frustrates this person about themselves and how it affects the way they feel for you, excuse me, not feel you, how they feel for you. It's really kind of a burden. And I think this person's working a little too hard in their feelings now. They feel like they're working too hard to maintain this relationship. There's some things from their past they're not letting go. They're secretly having released things from their past that has stressed them out. And they possibly have not opened up to you about this. This is possibly the thing that you're like, what is the deal with this person? Because this person feels like you can be a repeat of the past, I'm hearing, and they're worried about that. What is this past situation that's stressing them out? What is it? What's the issue? This past situation could have really put this person in a mood. They could have had that person jealous of them, or they could have been jealous of that person. And somebody could have been in the closet as well, because we got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So that's like somebody, dating the same sex. Doesn't have to be, but usually that's my sign right there, that somebody's undercover. Whatever the issue is, they're holding on to that pain, that anger, that resentment, that drama from the past. And it's like bleeding into your relationship with them, causing a lot of stress and burden and worry and fear, and feeling like they have to overcompensate to keep it going. So what is their intentions moving forward then? What are they going to do? Yeah. Moving forward, there's going to be some deceptive ways about this person. They may secretly walk away and go towards someone else. Let's see, is this you? No, this is the other person. Everything I'm reading is for the other person. Yep. Let's ask that. Is he bisexual? Is he interacting with somebody of the same sex, Spirit? It's possible. Maybe in the past he has, or he's not interested in anybody right now, but maybe in the past he has. It says maybe, so it's possible. Like when I get maybe, like a maybe card, confusion card, he may be bi-curious, or he may have had an encounter with someone before in the past. This person, if they go off and they go towards someone else, they're going to regret it. And they're going to feel disappointed. Let's see. What is this devil card? Okay. Yeah. I think he's going to run off and cheat on you with somebody else. I don't know why this is keep coming up. Then he's going to regret it. Who is this Empress? Who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, he's going to sacrifice you for a Queen of Wands. He's showing up as a King of Wands in the reverse. You could be a mother. You could have children. You can be the mother of his children, possibly. You can be very abundant, very stable. You can be someone that attracts a lot of abundance in your life. Very accomplished, doing a dang thing. You know, you have a lot going for yourself. I'm getting a lot of fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Gemini. Empress, that's earth energy. That's some people can say that's Taurus. But I can say it's Capricorn, Taurus. We'll just say Capricorn, Taurus, I'm trying to really read this person's energy clearly because I don't want to say things wrong. You're the fire sign. And he's a Gemini. Okay. All right. So he may have like you say, he may have another persona that you don't know about. Tell me about this King of Wands in the reverse. This person is very impulsive. 1 minute I'm getting they really want, that's why the very first card came out was the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this told me he's very much lacking direction with you. And I see why, because he's very impulsive. He's easily tempted. He has a very strong sexual energy. Yes, he will cheat on you. And he's going to cheat on you with the Queen of Wands. Somebody that's very attractive, very independent, career focused, determined. They can be intuitive. Who is this Queen of Wands? He's going to regret it, though. Is this the past person, Spirit? Yes. Okay, so it might be his ex. It's somebody that he has broken communication with. They had a breakup. And they've had some issues in the past. Is he going to cheat on her with this ex? Yes, and keep saying yes. Deception. All talk, no action. He's going to tell you that he's not, but he is. Let's see. Well, is he cheating on her now? No, it's going to happen in the future. It's going to happen when there's going to be some issues in the relationship. And this person feels like they're losing control of things, or they can't make a choice about what they want to do. So they take the easy way out and they go towards something else to maintain control of the situation. When they feel like when they're losing control. I think this is someone that is not on your level. I'm going to just be honest with you. He could be somebody that doesn't have as much stability or abundance as you. He's showing up as a page. Page and Knights, and you're an Empress. So that puts you up here and he's down here. So that tells me that I think he bit off more than he can chew to be in a relationship with an Empress. It's intimidating to him. He feels like you have more power and control. And then when he feels like he's spiraling, because his feelings here did tell me, you can rewind the tape where I was telling you how he kind of feels like he's in lack and he has to do more work, or it's a burden to maintain this relationship in his eyes. He's trying his best to maintain it, but maybe the responsible boyfriend lifestyle is too much for him because he's immature. Now, if he's immature, that's too much. But if he's on grown man responsible energy, it would not be too much. It would be the right thing to do. He's not quite there yet, no matter how old he is. Intention, here it is, 3 of Swords in reverse. That's moving on. That's a painful release in the relationship between you two, unfortunately. But this person's very self-centered, all about themselves, very selfish, feeling like the victim in the situation, but also very insecure. Is everything he telling her a lie? Is he telling her lies? Not everything, no. But there's what he will lie about is things that's going to create conflict. You see what I'm saying? So if it's going to create conflict, he's not going to tell the truth about that. He would not tell you the truth that he's cheating. Come on, he's not going to tell you that. He's not going to tell you that it's too hard to be in a relationship with you because you're too successful. You're doing more than he can handle. You have more to offer than he does. He won't tell you that. He won't tell you that. His energy is extremely low. He feels defeated. He feels like I'm telling you, he feels like this relationship is a lot of work. I already answered that. Then the answer is no. He's not talking to her now, but he eventually will. So the intentions moving forward is what he intends to do. Now, will he actually do it? Possibly not now, but this is like a prediction of what he's planning to do. Is he planning to leave? I think at the end of the day, he doesn't want to end it, but he's going to hold back. If you notice that he's holding back his energy, his resources, what he used to give, that's a sign that he's on his way out. He can be penny bitch. He can be holding back. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you feel like he's pulling his energy back? Do you feel like he's trying to get away? If you feel that, that's a sign he's heading that direction. What else is another sign? Yeah, he's going to withdraw his energy. Like I said, he's going to be pulling back. I don't know why I get somebody pulling back. He may say, I need a break, or whenever that happens, then boom, that's when it's going to happen. Yeah, because his intention is to get his energy back balanced. He really, I'm telling you right now, he feels like this relationship is too much. He bit off more than he can chew, but he's the type that tries to go for the big fish. You're a big fish to catch, but it requires a lot of responsibility. And so his intuition will tell him that he needs to be in a situation that he can be able to give to fairly. Maybe he feels like he's not adequate. Yeah, so then his heart is blocked off. His feelings are blocked off. You said, I'm going to have to take care of him after he has eye surgery, and if he's going to cheat and going to leave before that. Okay. I'm going to say, and I just asked Spirit in my mind, like, what is the overall energy? He just feels like you guys are not going to ever get married. I'm going to just say it right there. He doesn't see no long-term success with you. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Do you see long-term success with him? Are you fully satisfied? What does the future of this relationship look like, Spirit? 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that is going to move themselves away, go off and party, possible gossip party. It just, They don't see any real stability here. This is someone impulsive that's going to overindulge in other things. The focus is not you. I don't see no love in the future of this relationship. Yeah, this is somebody that does more than what they can provide. It's saying that this whole reading is repeating itself. I just read, that's what I'm doing, honey. That's what I'm doing. I am reading that. Your question was, is this relationship my end all be all, or is it holding me back because I feel like something is off, like something is hidden or being strung along? That's what this reading is, honey. That's what I'm doing. I told you I'm reading the thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, and the future of this relationship. And then you as the client, you have to make your own decision if this is for you. Because I don't know if this will be your end all be all for you. This is how he feels. This is his thoughts, his feelings, his intentions, what the future of this relationship will hold. And let's look at some advice from Spirit. And then from there, you can choose if this is your end all be all. But he doesn't see you that way. What's the advice, Spirit? Spirit is saying you have to look closely at the fact that you're trying so hard to control the situation, and that you're trying to put yourself in a predicament that you know that's not really having no real true discipline in what you want. This is a form of control that you're having over the situation. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm one of those readers. Now, I can tell you all butterflies and rainbows. I can tell you lies now, baby. I could, but I'm not that reader. Okay? I'm a reader that's going to keep it 100 with you because I only want the best for my clients. And I want y'all to know the truth. And no matter how much because I haven't read your side. I'm just reading this person. But the way Spirit is saying is that there has to be some ownership on your behalf of you recognizing the flags. You even said in your question, you had some reservations. And I can see why. But there's a part of you, Spirit, is saying that you have to release the control. And just let it fly. Let what is for you come for you. As someone that is showing up as a queen or an empress, you have to be able to attract love, attract the person for you. It should be easy. Love should be easy. It should never be work. You're only manifesting disappointment. Your faith in this is dying day by day because you already know the truth. It's right here. This person is very reckless. They're very controlling. They have their own lifestyle that they live. That's cool. Let them do that. But Spirit is advising you to wait for your ships to come in because this isn't it. But they want you to heal first. All right, so let's get some final messages. And then we're going to do the next read. Thank y'all that are waiting for your reading. Thank y'all for your patience. We're going to go to these next couple. Erica, I got your payment. Thank you so much. I'll add you to the list. Okay, let's get some final message from Spirit. What advice do you have for Nada moving forward? What advice in order to attract this love coming in? All right. Spirit wants you to protect yourself. It says protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly, but it's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now it's time to get some protection in place. Get some protection in place. Protect yourself, baby. You're blocking your blessings by holding on to dead weight. Okay. Replay the message as much as you need to, okay? Because you know, and I'm going to tell you right now, divine feminine energy, we have this superpower of feeling like something is off. You have to listen closely to that. You may not know what it is. You may not have all of the information. That's what I'm here for. But you know it. And Spirit is saying, yes. Spirit is calling you to protect yourself because this person is only going to hurt you in the long run. Okay. All right. Good luck to you. I hope the messages that came through today really do help you because I'm here to help always. It was tough love today. And I think it was a misunderstanding, but replay everything again if you have to as many times as you like so you can make sure you get all the messages from that reading. Good luck to you. It was a good one. All right, moving on. Let's see what we got. Elaine. Is Elaine in the room? All right, do you have your question ready? I didn't get your response on the intake form, but you can drop it in the chat if you want to. Or you can fill out the intake form real quick. It's up to you. We're going to wait on Elaine to get her question ready. Thank y'all so much for your patience. Be sure that you guys go ahead and like the video. Show your girls some love. I would appreciate it. Okay, so you said whatever comes out. Okay, so we'll just do a general reading for you, if that's cool. All right. I got you, girl. Okay, so you said whatever comes. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what Elaine needs to hear at this time. What are the messages that Elaine needs to hear at this time? Messages from Spirit. What does Elaine need to hear at this time? All right. So Spirit wants you to be earthed. It says, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay. All right. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see what we got for you. Sorry, I'm getting my book and I'm trying to find the message. Okay, here it goes. It says, the challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and to be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence, being in the world but not of it. Most star seeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in the body on earth. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world. To learn how to be human, a soul in a body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. Okay, so with all that being said, it's asking you to get more grounded and focus on more practical things. So you could be somebody that is spiritual, or you may have some type of spiritual gift or be very connected to the divine. And if you don't know that you have this, you may also have some aspect of you that could be very religious or spiritual minded. So you don't tend to, think more so 3D. You think more so 5D, spiritual, connected more to God and hope and faith and spirituality. And so Spirit is asking you to get a little bit more grounded to earthly things. So let's see, what can you do to do that? So I have the Five of Cups, I have the Tower in reverse, and I have the Page of Wands. So it looks as if there could be some type of disappointment in your life, or you could be grieving the loss of someone or something. And you're looking very deeply at how much you've invested in this, or how much you've put out, or, you know, done towards this thing or someone, and not really gotten a lot out of it. So it puts you in a state of just feeling a bit overwhelmed. Your emotions are very sensitive right now. Like you feel like you're in a very emotionally vulnerable state. I don't know why I'm getting that. You could be a water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have that heavily in your chart. Or you can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Spirit wants you to have a little bit more compassion for yourself right now, because you're suppressing your emotions. You're pushing it down. You're pushing your emotions so far down that you're not opening up, and you're not allowing yourself to express yourself openly. It's kind of like you're blocked off. And right now it's time to listen to your intuition, because you can also have this bitterness about you. Yes, Spirit wants you to be courageous, confident, independent, focused, have a zest for life. Queen of Wands. You look good doing it. Don't let anything that has hold you back or hold you down put you in this very dark space. I see that you said definitely resonates. Constantly taking blind leaps of faith. Yeah, and you're a Cancer. And that's what I feel like. You do a lot of like, you move in a lot of hope. And then you get so disappointed when those things don't work out. It kind of really triggers you badly. So I think it's Spirit is urging you to not just take these blind leaps and just going based on hope and faith. And, you know, that's all great, but you also have to come down to reality. And sometimes you have to use more logic, okay? Use more logical approaches to situations so you don't get yourself hurt. I think the blockage is the fear of letting go, of releasing, the fear of having to change some ways about yourself that, you know that you have to change, but you don't want to change. And this is a call to make those changes so you can attract better, so you can do better. And I think one of the biggest change is making sure that you're in situations that's going to give to you just as much as you give to them. Because I feel like you are somebody who's very generous, but you give probably a little bit too much to too many things or too many people. And then you're left feeling overwhelmed and stressed because you've done so much and gotten so little in return. Be inspired to let go of things that don't serve you. Be inspired to release any pain or resentment from your past. Allow yourself to, one, forgive yourself, and then next, forgive others for how they treated you, because maybe those people, that's the best version of themselves or what they can give you. And once you're able to do that, I think you'll be victorious. You'll see progress. You just have to go towards, success and follow your heart. But don't get lost in your emotions in the process. You definitely need to, yes, follow your heart, but also be more earthed. Be more grounded in your decision. All right, so that's what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates for you. That was an interesting read. Very interesting. Okay. I like it. All right, y'all, if you are interested in booking a reading for with me, I'm still taking orders at this time. So if that's your thing, go ahead and book it. And as I'll wait, I'll play a little music and then we'll see if anyone else is interested in getting a read. So let me know. All right, y'all, I'm going to give it about 5 to 10 more minutes. Last 5 or 10 more minutes, I'll go ahead and accept readings. If I don't hear from anyone in about 5 or 10 more minutes, we're going to shut this live down. But again, I want to give a big shout out to you all. Thank you so much for the ones that have come on today and supported the channel. It's been greatly appreciated. And not only that, it's giving you guys hopefully the insight and guidance that you need. Keep in mind in the future, if you need another reading, I would love to read for you again. As you know, on my website, I do offer full personal readings. The different readings I offer the 3-question readings, and I also offer the 5-question readings, and I offer the 1-hour unlimited question readings. So whatever reading you're looking for, check out my website. The link is down in the description box below for you to look at it and see which reading works for you. Also on my website, I do offer ebooks, and I also do offer courses. I'm working on a tarot reading course, so that is in pre-sale if anybody's interested in that. That will be released within the next few weeks or so. Trying to get it out before the end of September. That's the goal, but there may be a little delays in that, but definitely soon it will be out. And I want to go ahead and invite you all to get that special price that is for the pre-sale, because as you know, when it's released, the price will go up. So anybody that is a current tarot reader and you want to, beef up your skills, or someone that is brand new to tarot, nothing about the cards, nothing about how to do tarot, great course for you as well. And for those of you that are more advanced like me, that can read tarot, but you just want to learn some more ways to connect with your deck and connect with your intuition and learn other tips and tricks, is all included in the course. Very good course that will give you everything, extended knowledge, as well as a workbook to go along with the course. So lots of great stuff there. And as always, if you are not interested in a reading, but you just want to check out the content on my channel, please do so. But don't forget to like the videos, subscribe, show me some love, leave comments. I always love to hear from subscribers when I do readings, because that tells me if I'm on the right track and if I'm connecting to you. And as you know, as a reader, we really strive to be able to connect with your energies. And the best way to connect with your energies is for you to have an energy exchange. So anytime that you like a video, anytime you leave a comment or you subscribe to the channel, it puts us a little bit more closer. But as you know, these personal readings are always the best way and the guaranteed way to make sure that I give you the information that is unique for your own personal situation. Because we all have different things going on, and when we do collective reads, what happens is I pick up the energies of the collective at that time. The people that are watching it live, or the people that will be watching it in the future. And Spirit just channels the messages that you guys need to hear. And I've even had subscribers say, hey, Mika, my person's, let's say, a Pisces, and I'm an Aries. And when I was watching the Aries reading, my sun sign's Aries, it resonated. But then when I watched my person's Pisces, that seemed like that was a message for me. So yes, sometimes that happens. Actually, it'll probably happen a lot of times, because I'm pretty good at channeling energy. So that'll happen sometimes too. So I always tell people, check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign anytime we do readings. So that way I can truly connect with you, and you can check all of those, including the cross watcher reads. And sometimes you never know, those readings could connect as well. So with that being said, I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to shut this down. Thank you again, you all, for those of you that have come through today. And if you're just coming on in, don't be scared to say hey. It's okay to say hey. I just don't do any super chat questions today. So hang tight. We'll see what happens. Hey, Erica. How you doing, girl? I don't know. Did I do your reading? I have not. So we have to do your reading, don't we? Let's do it while you're here. I'm so happy that you made it. All right, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. Or really long. We'll see how long this takes. You know, I like to take my time. Y'all know I like to talk. But it's really all about me trying to be very thorough with my clients in the readings. So I'm hoping that y'all can be patient with me anytime I do these long reads. Because, you know, believe it or not, y'all, I get people, you know, that complain about stuff. And it's like, I really just try to be as thorough as possible because I want to make sure you get all the messages possible, especially if you're a paid client. So, Erica, you want to know what are Patrick's intentions with me? How about we look at Patrick's thoughts, feelings, and intentions so we can see specifically like what's the whole situation here. And then we'll look at the future of the relationship and any advice from Spirit. We're going to do the whole enchilada. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Patrick's feelings, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Erica. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So it looks like Patrick is in a space of feeling like things are not coming together with you. There could be a lot of disharmony right now in the situation involving you and him. It could be due to him retreating from the connection. I'm getting he's in a state of trying to really think deeply about if he wants to come forward or not. I think you guys are separated right now or not talking. And I think he's doing this because he's trying to stall. One thing I will say for sure, Patrick is all talk, no action, okay? He's the type of person that will tell you he wants the Ten of Pentacles. He wants a full-blown relationship, financial security. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, it's not coming together. Why? Why is he thinking that? Because he could be juggling you with a lot of other options or other things in his life. He tells you this because he's also trying to play on your emotions. This is a form of emotional manipulation. He knows that's what you want. He knows that's kind of your idea of what this relationship should be. So he'll tell you exactly what you need to hear to keep you in his good graces. But he doesn't want to do any work towards that. Right now, he's kind of focusing more on his career. Someone that is possibly a manager, boss, or someone that's just very career driven. He could be some kind of authority figure of some sort. I'm getting a lot of air sign energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You or him could be that sign or have that heavily in your chart. One of the things I feel this person is feeling about you is very unpredictable. He doesn't know if he's coming or going. I'm getting it in and out, hot and cold, unfocused energy. Do you know why this person comes in? I think it's because of what you're offering. He sees you as somebody that is very giving and very generous. I'm also getting earth sign energy. You or him could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But he has his heart chakra blocked. He's not open to love. He's more open to money, stability. And he also feels like since things have not worked out in his favor in this love situation, and there's been a lot of conflicts, it's not going to create any true potential. He's a Capricorn. Got you. But he sees you as an empress. So this very much tells me that he sees you as somebody very abundant. It's something about my collective, y'all. Y'all just the shit. I'm sorry. I got to say it. It comes out all the time. Y'all be coming out as emperors, empresses, queens. Y'all better. But it frustrates this person, I think. Because they may not be sure about, do they choose their career or do they choose love? Let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a big emotional blockage here. Yeah, it's like this person is stressed out when it comes to love. Why? There's a lot of trauma in this person's past too. They feel like they need to play it safe. You know, they're very insecure about you. This person's energy is very unpredictable. They don't know if it's going to manifest to be something positive, negative, or what. So they move in the energy of playing it safe always. And that's not fair to you at all. That's not fair to you. Because it's like this person is, I want to be in it, but I don't want to stay in it. I want to have the convenience of, you know, what this relationship could bring. Like basically someone that likes the idea of a relationship, but they don't like the work of it. You could be the mother of this person's children, or you can be a mother. But whatever you are showing up, like I said, as someone that is judging him. And you just said that. I was about to say, you probably don't figure this person out because you are judging this person. And this person feels your energy as being very judgmental of them. And they don't like that. And you said, LOL, because I figured him out a while back and I've been beating him at his own game. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You're not stupid at all. You know exactly what this fool is about. Intentions. We got the Chariot in reverse. We got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Two of Cups. So moving forward, this person will continue to lack direction. This person will continue, like you said, to be a player in and out. This person will continue to have his guard up. And still want you at the same time. You know, same thing. Same shit, different days, they say. Even if this person is not coming towards you right now, because he's kind of giving up the idea of that he can move in your direction, he still has love for you. He just knows that your values and what you want out of him or the expectations you have of a relationship does not jive well with how he chooses to live his lifestyle. Yeah, he'd rather have other options than go in your direction. So the lack of direction goes with he doesn't know what he wants. But he has love for you. He just doesn't know if you're the best option. It's like he's always the thrill of the chase of going towards all these things, keeping my options open just to see if something transpires with somebody better than the last person. That's what I'm getting from him. Well, tell me more about these Seven of Cups, these other hoes. Not calling you a hoe, by the way. Reevaluating all of it. He may have thought ending the ending with you or the situation with you was not worth it, but now it's almost like he's in a state of reevaluating it all. You've hurt this person's ego, but they still want to come in and offer you an apology, have a new beginning, because they see you as someone who is very sexy, confident, has it all together, got a lot of heart, a lot of courage. They're still pissed off at you though, but they want to reconcile. Yeah, remember I talked about in it for what you can provide them. Look at you. You keep showing up as someone abundant, stable, a better option. And because of that, this can definitely be someone who wants to be with you for those reasons. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. So what would be the outcome of this relationship? Yeah, I see that. But he got heart because I think he still want to try to come in at some point. What's the future of this relationship? It's going to come to a painful ending. Ten of Swords. There's going to be a tower moment that happens if you guys were to get back together. Let's just say if it were to happen. And the tower moment is that you're going to probably end up just leaving this person out of nowhere and just say, I'd rather go to calmer waters. Or this has already happened. You know, time is fluid in tarot. But I think ultimately you're going to choose yourself and it's going to hurt this person badly. It's going to be it's going to sting for a little while. Shoot, it may sting for a whole lifetime, to be honest. Because this person doesn't see it coming. They thought that you weren't going nowhere. They thought you were desperate. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He thought you were going to chase him or be waiting on him. Like, for what? For why? All right, so what advice do you have for her moving forward? Spirit. Yeah, it's time to abandon ship. Leave this person out in the cold. Let them suffer. Let them suffer, Erica. Let them suffer. And I think you've already done that. Spirit is saying that's the call. Because this person's, they need to have an ego death. They need to go through this and they need to have all these hoes abandon this person, leave them out in the cold so they can really think about their life and the way they've, caused people misery and stress. Because this person, really fears change in their toxic ways. There's so much on this, control kick. Gotta, call the shots. Gotta be in charge and all that, They could be a father. I think you do all these things, Spirit is saying you're going to cause justice. You may actually be this person's karma. You may be the actual thing that's going to, really bring everything back into balance. And he won't accept it because he's the type of person that has a big ego. He thinks he can just get anybody. So that's what I'm saying. It needs to be you as well as all these other options, leaving them alone. You said it's been your collectives that helped me move on. I'm a Leo and you have been resonating. Awesome. I'm so glad I can help. He called you his karma. Well, he ain't lying because he didn't see this coming. Yeah, he played himself. It's right here. He feels like he played himself. He played with the right one and got played. He was playing games with you, like you said. He was playing games with you. You got him at his own game. Now he feel like a damn fool. He feel like a damn fool because he thought he can just come in and do whatever, however. You were just going to sit there and look crazy. Hell no. Do you know who the F I am? Do you know who I am? Where you at? Where's she at? Do you know that I am an empress, sir? You bow down to me. You beg for my forgiveness. Well, you're so welcome. You said, thank you so much, Mika. He loves to say, he loves me, but I love me more to just settle. Yeah. And want you to settle for breadcrumbs. Nobody got time for that. And I think you see it now because I think it's always being within you. And I tell my clients all the time, when it comes to tarot, use your own discernment, y'all. Don't just take my advice. Don't, but if you really listen to what I'm saying, it'll all make sense. And you'll be like, wow, she is so right. It makes so much sense. I probably need to do X, Y, and Z to make a better situation or a better life for myself, or, I deserve better. Because sometimes it's those childhood wounds, or it's, neglect wounds, it's trauma. It's a lot of things that we settle for. And until we are able to know our worth, it's right here. Until we're able to know our worth. And my other clients that I read for, until they know their worth, then they'll be willing to settle for anything. And then they'll be miserable. And love should be easy. It shouldn't be drama. It shouldn't be pain. It shouldn't be stress. It should be easy. It should be truly feeling like a best friend relationship, honestly. So thank you guys so much for letting me read for you all today. Big shout out to Rachel being the mod for today. Thank you, girls, so much. And thank you for supporting my channel. I really, really appreciate you, as well as everyone else that came on today. But I gotta go. Thank y'all so much. I will be back on sometime, I don't know when, to do another live read. But I had a lot of fun here. And I hope to catch you guys again on any of my lives or videos that I post on my channel. If you haven't done so already, be sure that you guys like the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And anytime you watch a video, leave a comment, because anytime you leave a comment, I always reply. I want to stay in the loop of my subscribers and know what's going on, because that helps me as a reader develop my craft. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful Saturday. Thank y'all so much. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.